EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
All right, let's get this started.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Let's go.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On third down, Burrow.
Good one.
Higgins, but it is intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Made a mistake.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Brought down at the 20.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, Mostert.
Oh, good one. Good one.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement of the opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. It absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Into space
Let's
at the
go,
45.
boy.
And he is finally forced out of bounds.
That's how we do it. Let's go.
30-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
from the 20. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Mixing up the middle. And he's blocked out just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his
heels
and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching.
I thought I had it.
Right there.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go.
Mixon.
Good stop.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Ah!
Feeling the pressure here and taking
I didn't force it. Come on.
And now a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal, a loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down. Now Burrow.
Let's go. That's TD. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Good stop.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6
Come on now.
on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can
Good stop.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Let's go. Good stop.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know
Come on.
these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. A handoff running left is Mostert. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Tua going to throw.
Ah, he beat me. Good one.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of it.
Ah, I was trying to get up out of there. Good one.
Yeah, this is exactly
Good one.
practice, a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room. Just a
Man, why you didn't catch that?
Continue. Here's another
Come on.
intercepted. They will bring it back. It's a pick six and a
We
Dolphins
might lost
touchdown.
this. Come on. He did not even try to jump up in the air. Good one, bro.
Decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid that. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know that.
That's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 60 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Tua. Open net is Waddle, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's what they wanted out of that 1st down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Come on, come
Put your
on, come
shoulder
on.
against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ah, interception again, bro. I am tired of Jones, bro.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
This is crazy. Every throw. It's just not my game.
Those interception blows they kind of had in the 1st half have now followed them into the 2nd half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return, man.
Lucky. Lucky.
He's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
We all know the teams never want to use
Lucky.
the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right
Get
here,
that sub
right
and
now.
link.
That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown.
There we go. Good squeeze. Even though we lost this, we got to score soon.
10 yards, and that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Inside handoff to Mixon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency.
And he still caught it, bro. That's what I'm talking about. 4 interceptions, bro. Doesn't make sense. It's crazy. You whooping my ass, bro. I can't even lie.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that
You
was
giving it to
help
me.
them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Here we go.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mike Hilton, always dangerous on the corner blitz, and he gets the sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I'm getting spanked.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it, and they'll get this screen to Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. No sign.
You should have kicked it, bro.
4th down, they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Look at, I was about to say, look at that.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
You should have just kicked that, bro. You got the game.
On 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this.
I can't believe I got spanked like
this
this.
size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And Mixon going to have a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this up.
I can't believe you spanked me like
this.
this.
Often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Again, bro.
Here's another interception.
Oh, cool.
Jones picking it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not
still
a specific
caught it.
assignment.
Yeah.
Today,
You got it, bro. You giving it to me.
and he's done so quite well.
Called out a very strong gain of 24. They have the nice cushion. They just won't pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people point,
Good one.
Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, good one.
This to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted...
I can't get none, bro.
Several turnovers.
Crazy.
I think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
you're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mixon with a first down carry.
Let's go.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon.
Let's go.
Left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 74 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the 4th quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
And Burrow going to keep it himself. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Good game, bro.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Now this one complete
I do not understand why they get open like that.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill.
What is you doing?
Could
have been inner.
Incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one.
That's the money player, boy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right.
Good one.
And this one goes nowhere.
Good game, bro. You got it.
Play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Gonna need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take possession at their own 47-yard line. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, a give to Mixon. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now we're going to get it somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Good game.
So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Let's go, boy.
No Allen to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
On one, ready?
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Intercepted.
Here we go. Here we go.
Rodgers and the Jets now with the 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Now it's Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 44 yards. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
Gotta go. 11 MT.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And Mixon going to have a Bengals 1st down up near the 40-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
11 MT, take.
Burrow on play action.
Oh, he knew it.